Hello movie lovers, Bob for Bob's Movie Review here, and today I'd like to review for you a movie I just watched called Great White. This one was sent to me for review by RLJE Films. If you guys get a chance to check it out, let me know your thoughts down in the comments section. I'll include more information with affiliate links to purchase one down in the description. So this is kind of a breath of fresh air to see a shark movie that is more grounded in reality. Now, I'm not going to comment on whether everything in this movie is scientifically plausible, but it's no ridiculous Sharknado style movie. It's more believable and definitely down to earth. So in this movie, this man and this woman, they do some sort of like charter flights on these islands, and they're not very successful. And somebody calls them up and says they want to go to this island, and they want to spread their uncle, I think it was, or great grandfather, I can't remember exactly. They want to spread his ashes over this place where the ship or boat or whatever he was in had crashed before. And so just before this, though, there was a shark attack, but they're characters that aren't in the movie, and so it's not super important other than that it happened. And so they go out there, and they end up finding the man's body, and they realize that there's a woman who could be in danger, so they go to look for her. And let's just say eventually the shark bites the plane, because it's one of those planes that can land on water, and it bites the landing part, whatever that's called, and it basically starts sinking. They all have to get into a life raft. Now, the majority of the movie takes place in this life raft. Now, it seems a little silly to me that the shark was just quickly and more than happy enough to bite the plane, but not the raft. Like, it seemed to be scared of the raft. A little later in the movie, it gets a little more daring, but it just seems to kind of let them float. And they're kind of screwed. They're just kind of in the middle of the ocean, you know, nothing to really keep them alive. The guy seems to kind of know what he's doing, so they decide to start paddling towards land, and their plan is to hopefully survive. Of course, there's a lot of drama between them all, and for some reason the one guy is really jealous of the other guy, which they never really seem to explain, but he's always thinking he's like trying to get with his wife or something, and I didn't really get it, but other than that, maybe he's just really insecure about it. I don't know what the deal was with that. And so they have to survive the night, and I don't know, it's just one night, I think. And so let's just say the shark gets a couple of them along the way, and they finally are nearing land, but there are multiple sharks closing in on them. And, you know, I thought this movie was all right. Definitely we don't see a lot of more realistic shark movies, and it's cool to see them. The acting in this, you know, it's so-so. Some all right, some not all right. You know, it was right in the middle, I think, as far as acting. It's a little disappointing as far as a shark, because almost every time you see it, it's a real quick cut. You can't really tell what's happening. And so, I don't know, to me, it kind of was a little disappointing in that manner. It also doesn't really build much suspense. I felt like some of the more suspenseful scenes were maybe even unintentionally suspenseful, and then the ones that were supposed to be suspenseful didn't really feel it. And they don't really make the shark very scary for the most part. So I definitely wouldn't go into this like thinking it's scary or anything like that. But I thought it was all right. I gave this one a 3 out of 5. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you haven't already, subscribed for more videos, check the videos, and I'll see you guys next time.